What's up, guys? It is I, Sith Turned Jedi, back with unfortunately, my last reaction of the night. It's getting late. The wife is sick, got some personal stuff going on, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it short. But I just had to do this reaction. Couple personal reasons behind this reaction. Um, Today's been kind of a bittersweet day. One of the smaller artists that honestly I absolutely idolize is now someone I can call my friend. So to me, that makes me feel like, yeah, not so much that I'm going places, because I ain't going nowhere without y'all. And I try to give y'all the best content I can. But it's got me to that point where now the people that inspire me to do what I do and make the music that I make on the side, or at least try, I just get that vibe that maybe, maybe I'm out here making a little bit of a difference. So with that being said, this artist is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm pretty sure most of you probably have never even heard of him, but you about to. This is a gentleman I've been following for quite some time. And from the first time I heard him, which was actually a collab song with one of my other friends, Massive Man, amazing guy, by the way, amazing artist, amazing talent, and super, super humble. But that's actually how I found Masetti. And then kind of like the downward spiral, but it was an upward spiral. I found Massive Man, Masetti, YRBK, and $100, and a couple others. And all these guys are from the Northeast, like me. I'm from upstate New York, so we have that kind of a common bond there. Like, we all, like, we're all 4 hours from each other. And even though we don't know each other like that, like, I'm prone to support artists from my area. And that just makes this one all that much better. Now, with that being said, I don't want to talk too much because I want to get into the song. I've reacted to one of Masetti's songs before, which was a track that he did with YRBK. And that was absolutely amazing. I've heard a lot of his music, so some of it I can't react to because I have already heard it, unless I do a showcase just to kind of show you guys what I've heard and why I'm such a fan. But this particular song is his newest. He is an awesome guy with an amazing talent. And we're going to get into it. This is Masetti with, hey, that's still from the last video. This is Masetti with Apprehension. Y'all ready? I don't know.
We on neglection, keeping our heart locked up in a cage, and we say it's for protection. I've been cutting off people I don't think have good intentions, cause it's so hard when I'm in the heart of it and I feel the tension. But we cannot change a thing with all this apprehension. I got a plan now. If you ain't adding to my life, then put your hand down. There's too many of us looking for a handout. I understand now, I don't take it to heart, no. I just gotta restart and go, cause everyone
Ooh. See? I told y'all. He's got a very unique sound. and he's a hell of a storyteller. We're gonna go back a little bit so we can catch those bars again, because I really feel the message that he's putting out in this one. We'll take 3.
I got a plan now. If you ain't adding to my life, then put your hand down. There's too many of us looking for a handout. I understand now, I don't take it to heart, no. I just gotta restart and go. Cause everyone I love and know wants the best for me, it shows, yeah. I get too caught up in the vacant part of my brain. I tend to ruminate on things I know I can't change. We all know neglection, keeping our heart locked up in a cage when we say it's for protection. I've been cutting off people I don't think have good intention. Cause it's so hard when I'm in the heart of it and I feel the tension. But we cannot change a thing with all this apprehension. I know you're scared.
Now, that is one of the realest hooks I've heard out of a hip-hop artist. Besides like Tom McDonald and the guys that we normally react to. But as you guys know, I like an artist that can get down into his feels and kind of wear his heart on his sleeve, so to speak, and give us, the viewers and the fans, a little bit of what makes him tick. And that's a lot of what I really like about Masetti, is the fact that he does get into his feels, and every song tells a really deep, deep story, and you can tell every song means something to him. Masetti, man, you killed it with this one. I've been a fan for a long time, but I got a whole new level of respect after listening to this.
But we cannot change a thing with all this apprehension. I know you're scared of moving forward, the thought of pushing along and slicing you to the core. But I'm not holding the sword, it's up to you to resort to anything in your power. The ball is all in your court. Learning lessons that I needed, like moments where I was cheated from everything I believed in. Now suddenly was deleted, I fought back, but it isn't a warning, it's all a blessing. The more that I overcome, the less I feel the depression. Attention was what I thought that I needed, but isn't that? It's self-love, reminders of courage from times past. I climb past the darkness and try to live in the sun. Spend years in my head, it's time to be overrun.
Jeff, yes, absolutely. I want to get back to reacting to and showcasing the artists that kind of make me tick and have inspired me to do what I do. And Masetti, YRBK, Massive Man, $100, Mac Morrison, these are the guys that when I started getting back into hip-hop, obviously along with Tom McDonald, Mad Child, kind of led me down this path to where, now I have rappers that I can call my friends. And I've actually been recording a little bit myself. And it really feels good to know that there's still real artists out there that aren't behind a record label telling them, hey, you've got to make this, this, and this by this date. I don't like that stuff. I don't like the cut and dried mainstream crap. I'm just going to say it. The mainstream crap that the radio feeds us on a daily basis. I don't even listen to the radio anymore. I stopped listening to the radio 10 years ago. And this guy just, for me, it was a light in the dark, or the proverbial light bulb above my head. I love his music. I love the fact that he's just a humble, regular guy making music because he loves making music. And just the fact that, man, I feel you. But, in the cut, I'm trying to think. I haven't reacted to that one. The only one I've reacted to from these guys so far is, For Fun. And then I kind of got drawn away from the guys that I really wanted to react to. So now that I've gotten, yeah, I'm not much bigger, but the channel's gotten a little bit bigger. I'm going to start going back into the guys that are the reason that I started the channel. So absolutely, hell, I'll put it in the list for tomorrow, Jeff. I will even, if you follow my Instagram, what I'm going to start doing is, because I do reactions with Chills and I do reactions here, and sometimes we dual stream, every day on my Instagram, I will post like a time when you can expect to see me online. And I'll post, if I'm doing reactions, I'll post a list of what I'm going to be reacting to for the day. That way you guys know what's up and coming. But I promise y'all, everything I do is going to be fire. Oh, I agree 100%. I agree 1,000%. Super underrated, super, super talented, and just the sound where he goes from, he can go from the rap to the more melodic, where he's almost singing. He's got an amazing singing voice, amazing rapping style, and then he puts them together and it just meshes and makes a whole nother vibe. It's amazing stuff. Look, just like I was a little bit late coming back in because I was actually in a video chat with Justin. I don't think so. You'll have to send me a link on that one, Jeff. But I was in a live stream hanging out with Bully Zone, who's the owner of Stay Platinum Records, and we've become pretty good friends. My boy Flacco just dropped a super, super fire album. Like, that album just, it slaps. It really does. But that's what I want to be about. I want to be about the little artist, the underdog, the underrated, and I want to get them out there and get them seen. Well, with that being said, let's get back into Masetti.
Keeping our heart locked up in a cage and we say it's for protection. I've been cutting off people I don't think have good intention. Cause it's so hard when I'm in the heart of it and I feel the tension. But we cannot change a thing with all this apprehension. It ain't a problem, nothing ever is. If we got one, we gotta solve them. People talking negative, suddenly playing possum. They call him Masetti the Don, so never cross him. Came up in the town where I clown outside of Boston. Pull up like it's king of the ring and then that's awesome. Over the shoulder, cause what's a rock to a boulder? I'm only feeling my folder while getting gracefully older. I don't boast much, get a soul rush when I bust down. Feelings fade away, so I never needed to trust. Wow, funny how here I am, fading from the spotlight. They said I had some apprehension, they were not right. Reflection. Keeping our heart locked up in a cage and we say it's for protection.
I'll tell y'all what, this dude, like, you wouldn't expect it because of the style, but if you really pay attention to what he's saying, not only is he spitting the truth, but he's saying what a lot of us feel and stuff that a lot of us have gone through. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a regular guy that's been able to overcome a lot of obstacles to get where he's at. And that just gives me a whole nother level of respect for him. When you've got a talent like that, you can't ever let anybody tell you that you're no good, that you can't do this, you can't do that. Ignore the haters and just keep climbing. That's the only way you're going to get to the top.
I've been cutting off people I don't think have good intention. Cause it's so hard when I'm in the heart of it and I feel the tension. But we cannot change a thing with all this apprehension.
That was awesome. Absolutely, hands down. If we were over on Chills' channel, that would get Savage, the Savage stamp of approval, 100%. Amazing song, amazing lyrics, everything about it, from the video to the production. It was clean. Amazing, amazing artist. But with that being said, unfortunately, this was my last stream for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. If you liked the video, hit that first hashtag and check out more of Masetti's music. If you like what I do, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit the Instagram. If you want to, you know, I put myself out there. If you want more of Sith Turned Jedi, hit me up on social media. I'm always out there. I'm always down to talk to anybody. So I will check that out tomorrow, Jeff, for sure. I'm not even going to listen to it. If it's similar to Masetti, I'll react to it. I'll go in blind. So we can look for that tomorrow. Look for Masetti and YRBK in the cut tomorrow. I have some Jarko tomorrow. And I don't know. Maybe I'll throw in a surprise. But it's been a great night. Hope y'all stay safe, stay warm. I'm from the Northeast, so it's cold as crap here. I will see y'all later. Be easy.